We are just one day away from the crowning of King Charles III and Queen Camilla as London prepares for the pageantry and celebrations around the ceremony this Saturday.
Talk about a historic moment here. Members of the royal family, presidents, prime ministers, even Nobel Prize winners. Just a select few of the star-studded attendees flocking to Westminster Abbey. And here with more on this weekend's coronation events, please welcome royal contributor Sharon Carpenter. Sharon, good to see you.
Good to see you. Good afternoon.
Of course. All right, so King Charles is set to be crowned on Saturday. It's the first coronation in 70 years. He's already king. Can you talk about what's going to take place at the coronation?
Absolutely. So Charles has been king for the past 8 months now, ever since his mother died, Queen Elizabeth II. But at that point, there was no formal crowning ceremony, no big celebration for the public until now. And this is going to be a momentous occasion, a celebration of 1,000 years of history with a modern day twist to it. So here's what's going to happen at the actual coronation. King Charles will be anointed with a holy oil that's been consecrated in Jerusalem, and that will mark his spiritual entry into kingship. He'll also be physically crowned with the St. Edward's crown, bit of a heavy crown. It weighs 5 pounds. You don't want that on your head for too long, but that marks his commitment to his responsibilities and powers in the physical world. In terms of some of the modern twists, we're going to see female bishops for the first time. A gospel choir will perform. There will be faith leaders of multiple different faiths and a diverse congregation as well. Now, rehearsals are in full swing. A very special one took place on Tuesday night. Going into Wednesday morning, thousands of members of the military walking, marching in unison on the Mall, preparing for the 2 processions that will take place ahead of the ceremony and after the ceremony. It was a sight to see, plus a royal sighting at Westminster Abbey, with some of the royals going in there for rehearsal themselves, including the King and the Queen. So the anticipation is certainly building.
And I know there are some anti-royal protests that are planned for the coming days. What has the public's reaction been there?
Absolutely. There are going to be anti-monarchy protests throughout the country, but relatively small voices compared to the support that the King and Queen have. So 1.2 million people expected to line the streets of London in celebration of this coronation. And you can just feel the excitement in this area right by Westminster Abbey, where history will be made on Saturday. There are already people camping out, hoping for one of those coveted spots along the procession route, so good luck to them. But of course, the country is also facing a cost of living crisis right now, and there are some concerns about the amount of money the government is spending on this coronation when some people can't even afford to feed their families. Now, King Charles has made sure that this is a coronation on a budget compared to the Queen's coronation 70 years ago, but you can imagine it's still going to rack up a hefty price tag.
And Sharon, we know that some of the royal family will be there. What about Meghan and Harry?
Oh, that was the big question. So now we know that Harry will be at the coronation, his first time with his family since releasing his explosive book, Spare. However, Meghan will not be there. She's staying home with the kids and to celebrate Archie's 4th birthday, which happens to fall on the same day as King Charles's coronation. Also, there's speculation that Meghan just wanted to stay out of any controversy that might arise from her going to the coronation. So Harry is going to be there to support his father. It's really the culmination of 70 years of preparation for this moment. Harry does not have a formal role at this point in time that we know about, but a lot of Brits hoping that he makes it onto Buckingham Palace, onto the balcony for that grand finale moment, that sort of VIP moment. The King's going to come out there for the first time as the monarch to greet the people, and most likely William will be there, the Queen will certainly be there, and hopefully Harry will too. I think nothing says this is a modern day monarchy than all of them putting their differences to the side for the good of the people. And of course, this is a photo, a video, a vision that will go on throughout history.
And we'll all be watching, Sharon.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and we can all enjoy the coronation festivities this weekend.
Yeah, nice to learn also that a gospel choir will be taking part.
A very different
Talk about
twist.
inclusivity, yeah.
Yes.
Well, hey.
Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.